Are you ready to make some laundry soap? I am. I went to Sam's Club 2 days ago and I was shocked. This is what I normally buy. This guy right here. The price has been inching up little by little, and this container is 1.53 gallons worth. The last time I remember buying it, I paid about $14 or $15. And then the other day when I went to pick up another bottle of this, it was $18. So it just keeps going up. And this isn't even my favorite kind. My favorite kind is Tide and Persil, and those cost like 25 bucks per jug. And if you're new here today, my name is Anna. I am a mommy of 5 little ones, actually 1 big one and 4 little ones. And I've been married for 30 years to my husband Marvin, who's upstairs watching the little ones while I do this. I used to make homemade laundry detergent back when my daughter Anissa was born, so that was about 10 years ago. And I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm gonna go back to the basics and start making that again myself. So that's what we're doing today. So we live on a well, and we have a septic, and we have a high efficiency washer machine. So whatever soap I use, it has to be able to work with all of those things. We do at least 1 to 2 loads per day with a family of 6 living here. Some of our family members have sensitive skin, so I have to be really careful about what I use. A lot of the detergents on the market today, as we know, are filled with toxins and yucky stuff that I don't want to expose my family to. So I'd much rather go this route. I'm gonna learn how to make this myself the way that it works for our family, and then I plan to teach it to my kids so that it becomes kind of a science project. So on a preparedness level, this is a really smart thing to do. We see in this economy today that things are getting harder and harder to get to us. These are things that are easily stored, and you can go ahead and buy lots of it. You can make this for years and years to come. I went to Walmart and I found this for $2, and this was $1.50, I think, or a little bit less than that actually. This is called Zote. It's Mexican soap. It's really clean ingredients, super easy to use. If you buy the bar soap, you just have to simply grate it. That's it. That's the only difference. This right here is the same exact thing, except for it's white, not pink. It smells really nice. It smells nice and clean. It's the only difference is that it's white. It comes in flakes. It's quicker. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to shred it. But I bought these also because I want to be able to store some for the future. You'll be able to personalize this the way that your family needs it. You can add things like OxyClean. If you want a boost of power, extra power, you can do that. If you like extra scents, you can add the little scent boosters. In mine today, I'm not going to, just because, like I said, I have kids with sensitive skin. So I'm trying to make just a clean soap that I can use all the way across the board. And actually, I'm going to reuse my jug and I'm going to transfer the soap that I make in here. I'm going to transfer it into here because this will be a concentrate. So I'm going to transfer it into here and use this as my dispenser. And what I'm thinking is if I want a scent booster, I can do it on a trial basis in a small jug versus making an entire batch with a particular scent that maybe doesn't agree with my kids. So this is my plan. Teaching my kiddos how to make this, they're gonna love this, I can guarantee. So let's get right into this. Let's make some soap. This is my actual laundry room, and keep in mind that wherever you start this project, you probably wanna be able to leave it there because it's gonna be like in 2 steps. This is step 1, and then you're gonna leave it overnight, and step 2 will be tomorrow. The first thing I like to do is I like to add really hot water. It's not boiling, it's not warm, it's just hot. So I like to add about a half gallon or so to a gallon of hot water. And then I'm going to use the Zote Blanco laundry flakes. I'm gonna use the entire box. Okay, so 1 actual bar of Zote is 14.1 ounces versus this one, which is 17.6 ounces. So it's a little bit more, but I'm gonna use this entire thing. So I just opened this and it smells really clean. I really wouldn't even suggest using a scent booster unless you really, really need it, or you just like that scent, you prefer it. But this actually has a really good scent to it, and it feels really good. Look at that. So it's just little flakes. So it'll be able to melt easily inside of this hot water. I'm gonna pour it all in. There you go. You'll need some sort of stir. You can use like one of those, this is a paint stick. from the store. Just stir it up. Or you can use a drill attachment with the paint stirrer. It's starting to bubble a little bit. That's fine. All of the suds will subside by tomorrow morning. Okay, so right now at this state here, I can see a couple little flakes, not many, so it's pretty well mixed. So I'll move on to the next step here. Excuse my toes. Okay, so I made myself a little makeshift cup, measuring cup. I'll be using 1 cup of borax, and this is a huge box. This is 4 pounds right here. So 1 cup out of this is gonna make that much worth. So I have my 1 cup of borax. I'm gonna add that to the mixture. And borax can be kind of strong. So I'd like to start off with the 1 cup, but you can always add a little bit extra if you feel like you need extra cleaning power in your laundry detergent. It helps boost the colors, and it's also the thickener for this mixture. So it's gonna help thicken the mixture so it won't be so watery. Just keep mixing and mixing. So the next ingredient is the Arm & Hammer Laundry Booster Super Washing Soda. This right here is a 3-pound box, a little bit more than a 3-pound box. It's not baking soda, so don't get that confused. This is different. This is the washing soda. And it's really good for all of these things. Look, laundry, bathroom, kitchen, silver, upholstery. It's been around since 1874. So if it ain't broke, right? Okay, so I got my 1 cup's worth of washing soda. I'm gonna pour that in. And now I'm gonna add more hot water. So my daughter Salma came down, so I'm gonna put her to work. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, put the kids to work and teach them how to do this, because what if something happens? They'll be able to they'll be able to help. Be careful because this water is hot.
Oh, it smells good.
It smells good, right?
It smells like lemons.
Like lemons?
It smells like lemons.
At this point, we have the bucket filled up about 75% of the way up. And like I said, it's gonna suds up and it's gonna have bubbles and stuff, but that will subside. I have a question to pose though, and I need you guys to answer, maybe in the comments below. Let me know what you think. So I've done some research and I've heard that this type of liquid laundry detergent, I've read that after washing things like towels after some time, that the absorbency kind of goes away, because back in the day when we used to wash clothes, you know, we had a washing board. So people were doing this to their clothes. So it was pulling all the grease, grime, and dirt out of every fiber inside of that item of clothing with the soap. Well, in the high efficiency washing machines of today, it's just kind of like a light agitation, right? So all that grease, grime, and dirt is kind of sort of getting trapped inside of there. So does it make sense to you, because it does to me, to add a tiny bit of like Dawn soap, and that the Dawn soap being a detergent will help lift that grease with the high efficiency agitation? That just makes sense to me in my mind. The only thing yep, you can keep doing it. The only thing that I'm hesitant about is having it have too many bubbles in here. So I'd like to know your thoughts. Do you think that that makes sense? If it does, please leave it in the comments below. And what I'll do is on the next batch, I'll add I'm thinking maybe 2 tablespoons of Dawn. Just enough to have that detergent with the soap to really get all of the clothing, all of the towels, the sheets, the blankets clean. Does that make sense, or am I tripping? I'm going to add more water. I'm going to add water till it comes up to about here. Stir it a couple more times, and then we're going to leave it overnight. Tomorrow we'll come back and we will check on it and stir it again. And I'll check in with you guys and show you what it looks like tomorrow. And at that point, I'll be able to use it, which I'll need to, because this bucket up here of detergent is almost out. Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I'm about to open up the canister. I have not looked at it since last night, since I put the bucket lid on. So we're gonna look at it together. Ready? I'm going to show you. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's really solidified. Look at all the solids now. So now you stir it and loosen up everything. Kind of cut it up. That's probably the best way to do it. Cut it up and then stir it. Because underneath here, it's still liquidy. I can feel it. But the top has gotten to a, what consistency is this? My goodness. Sort of like a Ghostbuster slime consistency on top. That ages me, doesn't it? If it was green, oh my goodness. Look at that. And it smells so fresh, so clean. I'm gonna go ahead and start a load. So this is how much I'm gonna use. This is my basic cap that came off of this jug. So you literally fill it up halfway. That's gonna be enough, plenty, for an entire load. So in here, I just put my son's baby Yusuf's blanket in there, and he uses that every day. There's some towels and some clothes in here. It's my dress from yesterday. So I just place it into the dispenser, the detergent dispenser, close it up, and then start. That's it. Hey friends, I'm finally getting around to folding that load that came out of the wash with the first load of detergent that we made. And everything came out nice and clean. It smells good. Everything is nice and soft and bright. Even Yusuf's blanket came out beautiful. Look at, ta-da! He'll be happy to have his blanket back for night-night time. While I'm at it, I also wanted to show you one more thing. I just recently bought this new laundry hamper, and look at, isn't that nice? It has nice big wide handles. It reminds me of a fish's mouth. It kind of just stays open so that when I put this underneath the dryer, I'm able just to put everything in and my basket doesn't collapse on me. If you're in the market for a new basket, I'd highly recommend this. It came in a 2-pack for about 14 bucks. I'll make sure to link that down below for you guys if you're interested. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Stay up.